popped up a little chat
Mom's
window.
house. I don't see no chat window.
That's because you don't have YouTube pulled up or the broadcast software. That's great. Now I want to see.
Well, you're gonna have to ask any questions if we get comments, but who the fuck knows what's going on right now?
We're live.
Okay.
We're literally live to ourselves, but we're live.
Whatever. So I guess let's get this party started. So what election do we got first?
What now?
So which election do we have first? Look like Stacey Abrams gonna get spanked in Georgia, huh?
Yeah, possibly. See, there was one of the states, I can't remember if it was Georgia or somewhere else, where they had to have like a bigger majority or they're going to end up taking it to a runoff, which is what they did 2 years ago. And who the hell shows up to a runoff election?
Yeah, what's Pennsylvania look like?
Lightly colored. Fetterman's at 49.3 and Dr. Oz is at 48.2, so that's kind of neck and neck.
Yeah, it's a pretty close margin. They were pretty sure that fucking Dr. Oz was gonna win.
Yeah.
What are we looking like for Kerry Lake at Arizona?
It's showing me Mark Kelly, Blake Masters, and Mark Victor.
In Arizona?
Yeah.
What's up with Oklahoma?
Langford. See, we're on. Langford's still our senator. I don't know how to switch it to governors, though. Oh, yeah, the link that says governors. Hey, don't blame me. I'm new.
I'm new. I don't know what to do.
Oh, that's a little different.
What just happened? What'd you do?
Went from Senate to governors. Vermont.
Yeah, bro.
Vermont and New Hampshire both blew on Senate. Let's see. My internet connection's worth anything at all. House. Not complete. Florida, you got some blue down there in the bottom.
Yeah, whatever.
It's just House reps, though.
Yeah, we got some blue spots.
New Hampshire,
Go to California.
New Hampshire and Vermont, both red for governors.
What about Arizona? I want to know about Arizona.
Okay, Carrie Lake says it's at 43%, and Katie Hobbs is at
She is a fucking
56.9.
moron.
But
She
they're
won't debate, and she said really dumb shit.
no.
Hey, Rob, she's like really fucking stupid.
Well, and then they've got 0.1% of write-ins. Yeah, see,
How about
we
wait a
still
minute,
got stick.
because well,
Do up.
Carrie Lake has got like balls, bro. Carrie Lake's got like balls. She's been like calling her out the fucking everywhere. Okay, let's look at Texas then on all their elections.
Kansas. Ooh. Abbott's at
Which is, have
55.
you ever driven?
Huh?
I said, kid, you imagine? Have you ever driven through there? It's fucking nothing.
Oh yeah, I used to work
Like,
road
who's
construction
voting for
there.
that?
I used to work road
Like,
construction in Kansas before I went in the Navy. Fucking like I'd have to drop stuff off. I'd leave like Hutchinson, go to Wichita to pick something up, and go to Dodge City, all the way on the west end of the state to drop stuff off, and wouldn't see like nothing. Fields and cows.
bro, there's no fucking ranchers or farmers voting fucking Democrat. That means they're not turning out to vote.
Well, what it is the entire city of Wichita's got a bigger population than the whole rest of the state.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
And
Okay, so let's go state by state and start with Texas since they like to think they're the best. Let's switch them up. So right now you got a Republican fucking winning in the what? Governor?
yeah, Texas 55.5% for Abbott, 43% for Peter O'Rourke.
Who is this 43% voting for this moron?
Austin. Austin's dense enough to just damn near flip the state.
You think? That's a big fucking state. They got a couple big cities, bro.
Yeah, but they call Austin Little LA. Like
Okay.
Austin's dense. Like
So
population
what's going
wise
on for
and
the
mentally.
senator? What's up for the Senate there?
Hold on, I had to get my crown.
You don't need no fucking alcohol for this. You need fucking acid.
Oh shit. None of that ain't even registered. The hell is Oklahoma Special? Oh, it was the I don't know if we had a senator getting replaced or what. Langford still head in Oklahoma, but I'm not sure what the Oklahoma special thing is.
Well, there's a few states we got to keep our eye on, and not just because like Pennsylvania is an important one, bro. That's a huge fucking fracking state.
No.
What's up with New York? They're fucking set to have a fucking change of regime too.
Their Senate's at 63% blue. Governorship says 59.6% to 40.4. But the whole thing about New York though is New York had like the whole exodus when they started or when they kept locking people down and the population started realizing that the other states were still free. A lot of people left.
I mean, a lot of people left, but I guess some of this generic early polling wasn't calling for the right thing. I don't know. They said some races were going to be like really close. But if Fetterman gets elected over Oz, that's fucking ridiculous, bro. That dude is total piece of shit.
Yeah. And that the one that had like the brain aneurysm a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
I don't know if it
Wouldn't
was a brain
debate, and then
aneurysm,
when
but
he had a stroke,
yeah.
and he wouldn't debate Oz. And then when he finally debated Oz, he got destroyed. What is that?
It's just showing tiles instead of the states.
So there's certain states you're supposed to watch for election fraud. That's why certain states I'm calling out. California, I can't remember what they said. I think there was supposed to be some Republicans that were set to win there.
Yeah.
Too bad you can't break it down to the smaller races, huh?
I don't know who the hell keep voting for Gavin out there in California.
Can you see if there's any red in that state at all? Like you did in Florida? Oh, good. You're the navigator.
The House of Representatives.
Oh, we'll zoom in on that on California and let's see.
Kevin McCarthy looks like he's still ahead, 65 to 34. 0-0. See, they're going to take like 2 weeks to do California, which is going to be stupid.
Oh, yeah. Well, they got to have news and then they got to find a backroom way to cheat at the very end.
Yeah, they'll wait till about 3 o'clock in the morning until all of us are tired of watching it.
You know, I mean, the only reason you're going to fucking talk about election deniers and election deniers and election deniers is you're going to attempt to cheat. Like, so that's all they've been talking about for the last, I don't know, 3 months.
See, but California's House says 0 votes counted in every county that I went over. But then the Senate, okay, see, the Senate's 59 to 40%, but it says 13% of expected votes counted. Let's see about the governorship. 13% of the votes counted for the governor.
So California's not even close to being called yet, right?
Yeah. Well, and I mean, hell, it's what? It's just now 8:24 there now, so.
I'm pretty positive Florida's called. Let's see who won in Florida. Let's put that up so everybody can see.
94% full cold. Santa's got it by 59.5%.
Oh yeah, the pictures are already up.
And Oklahoma ain't fucking
Did
around.
Rubio win?
Oklahoma ain't fucking around either. We're at 91% counted.
Listen.
See, Texas still at 73% counted. Pedo might catch up.
Pedo is not going to catch up. Listen, you really see Texas giving up their guns?
I don't know. They got the only.
That's fucking Texas, buddy.
Fucking Beto O'Rourke's what, down 3 for 3 now, though? He tried to run for president and lost. What, tried to run for Senate and lost? Now he's trying to run for governor. Now he's trying to run for governor and losing again.
He's just such a little wiener. Like, have you ever listened to any of his speeches and the shit he says?
Oh yeah, and half of it sounds like it was written by Obama anyway. Yes, we're gonna take your guns. Like, that's not a positive thing to smile about, stupid.
Did you see him have a little speech and they shut his ass down?
Yeah.
Obama was like, "What the fuck? These people are booing me. That's not allowed to happen." So, what's going on in Ohio?
Mike DeWine is at 62%. They're 88% counted.
Uh, Here's a good one. What's the deal in Colorado?
They're at 70% counted and they're blue. 58, 58.1% against 39.4. I think Colorado's pretty much
Dang.
lost.
Yeah, I mean, congratulations on legalizing pot and all that, but
Yeah, the red states
you don't
do that
run
too.
that way, huh?
They don't realize the red states did that too.
That's like all they got was they were the first ones, right? Them in California.
Yeah.
Surprising, Montana's red as shit, right?
Yeah. Montana's not pulling up anything for governor yet. So see if their house is pulling up. But I mean it's only showing 2 districts. The small district's blue, but the big district's red. Nothing pulling up for Senate either.
See, I mean, it doesn't really matter who wins. If the Republicans wins, they ain't gonna do shit anyways. They didn't do shit last time they had fucking power. They talk a good game, bro, but let's see what happens.
We'll see. And as far as governors, up here at the top, it says so far Democrats have gained 2 states and Republicans have lost 2 states. But the House of Representatives said the Republicans have flipped 6 seats. 171 so far to 120. Oh, they just Democrats just now flipped 1 seat. I don't even know where that is. Senate's a close call right now. It's 45 to 46.
Well, the surprising thing is Georgia's not done. I mean, like Tennessee's not done.
Yeah.
Tennessee should be fucking done and counted. Like half of them are on Central fucking time, so it's dark here, bro. Everybody's going to bed.
Well, and the thing that bothers me
It's like
about it,
midnight here. Nobody's voting right now.
yeah. Well, and the thing that bothers me about it though is it's like you could have the entire country and not one register goes down on Black Friday. But for whatever reason, we had all sorts of machine problems and stuff in Arizona and I guess a couple different places today. It's like their only job is to count votes, and the machines had problems, or they didn't order enough paper, or whatever the problem was.
Yeah. There's always a problem, bro. How blue is Illinois? Is it like super blue, or they got any red going on in there?
Um, Oddly enough, for governor, it's 55 to 42, and they're at 74%.
So, what else?
Waiting on the House. We'll see. And the only actual blue area they've got's up in Chicago. The rest of it looks like it's all turning red. In the House,
I mean,
anyway.
Chicago's a big city, bro.
Yeah. what we need
They
is
were projecting like huge turnovers in every state.
no.
So wherever people have to work for a living, it's red, and wherever people are like rich because they have a computer and they're videoing, they're liberal, fucking leftist is blue. What's up with Alaska? Click on that.
0% of expected votes counted. Let's see.
Oh, they ain't even voting yet.
Wait on governors. Yeah, they haven't even started counting yet. Which, like I said, I think the time zone might be way off too.
Listen, we need some kind of fucking Republican conservative government so we can turn the fucking oil back on and somebody can get Trudeau's little punk ass in line.
Get Castro up there in Canada surrounded again.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm trying to get to Alaska. I ain't trying to get a COVID shot to go to fucking Canada. Are you?
Nope. Damn. Massachusetts flipped hard.
Which way?
I say that. Fucking Massachusetts got dark before you did. They're 25%
Yeah.
expected counted.
Can't say they flipped shit. They ain't done. They ain't even started.
It's 61% blue, 37% red. But they've only counted a quarter of their projected votes. Rhode Island.
What's Oregon
blue.
looking like? What's Oregon looking like? It was projected to have some changes too.
That's it.
Oregon and Washington State.
Man, Oregon's close. Oregon's at 45.2 and 44.9. Blues up, but they're 55% counted. Washington State's not showing nothing. I don't know if the see, and it's saying as far as governors, Republicans got 8 that are not up for election, and Democrats got 6 not up for election. And that's kind of the other thing about this whole get up too is as far as the Senate's concerned, Democrats have 36 seats that aren't up for aren't up for election, and Republicans only have 29 that aren't up for election. Blue. Washington Senate looks still blue, but they're 57% counted. House is all looks like it's pretty close calls too, except for way on the west edge. 61 to 38. That's the biggest spread I've seen so far in Washington State. Now on the east side of the state, 67% Republican, 30% Democrat. 52 blue, 47 red.
Man, that East Coast is just super red, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of it is.
Like, what's going on in fucking Arizona? I mean, Mexico, bro. That's awful blue. What is that?
New Mexico looks like it's probably going to stay blue. At 74% there, 55 to 45. 79% there is 58 to 41. 52 to 47. 79% counted. Arizona, like the whole top half of Arizona is red, and as far as the house, but then you get down here into the little tiny butthole center at 80% blue and 19% red,
Hmm.
and that district is about the size of that district basically is Phoenix. But then the whole southern border of it, 69% to 30. That's at 42% counted. As far as the governor, overall they're 51% counted, 56.8 to 43. So I mean, they still got quite a bit of running room, providing they can count the votes and
Okay.
water mains don't break and shit like that.
Well, let's look at all the ones that are blue or light blue. Let's start with California or Washington. Or what's that above California? Oregon?
Yeah, Oregon.
Let's look at its percentage of the vote. How many of it?
Oregon's at 55%.
And super tight, right?
Yeah, it's 45 to 44. Or basically 45.2 to 44.9. So basically 45 to 45.
Okay, what are we looking like in California? How much of its vote is tallied?
Guzzler Newsom's got 62%. Brian Dolly at 37. But they're at 32%.
With how much of the vote?
32% of the vote.
So, like, there are supposed to be some upsets in some super hardcore blue areas.
Yeah.
What's next? Arizona. How much do we got time in Arizona and New Mexico?
Let's get Nevada is at 0%. The hell? Nevada just
So
Nevada said it's 8 o'clock. We're going to bed.
Yeah, no shit, huh? We'll cheat tomorrow.
Arizona at 56.8 to 43.1 at 51% counted. That's if you don't count the 1,100 write-ins.
Okay, how about Louisiana?
Hold on, we're working our way across.
Oh, okay, we'll go to your pattern. I don't give a shit. You got the mouse.
Got Idaho.
You the hoe, motherfucker.
We're at 59% red, 32% blue at 12% counted. That sounds like wait till the lights go off and back up to FedEx trucks.
So Idaho should definitely be red.
Yeah. Now Wyoming, on the other hand, that's kind of promising. 76% red, 13% blue. They're about halfway through counting.
Okay.
And Colorado, talked about that one earlier. It's 58 even to 39 and a half, and they're at 70%. So Colorado is going to stay Colorado.
Forever.
The hippies in the mountains, man.
Hey, they can stay there. Hug trees.
New Mexico, 52.4% blue, 45.7 red at 78% counted.
Yeah, anything going on our live?
Huh?
Anything going on our live?
Not that I can tell. See, and it doesn't tell me
No
if
one.
anybody's. It doesn't tell me if anybody's on or not.
Okay.
I guess I can pull it up on. Or actually, if anybody's on the live, leave a comment.
Fuck was that?
That was my cheese dick pose. Oh, back to Texas. We're at 55% Abbott, 43% somehow for Peter O'Rourke, at 75% counted. Hopefully they can hold on to their shoelaces down there. They always call Oklahoma the little brother, but looks like they can't get their heads right. Now, Oklahoma, we're at 92% counted because we don't fuck around. 55% Kevin Stitt. Joy Hoffmeister got 41%. And the whole reasoning behind that is they kept trying to say that Stitt was trying to undercut rural schools by giving people vouchers if their school sucked to go to a different town. And so they've been hard running like this big campaign against him for like months. Trying to say that, oh, he's trying to close down your local schools and this, and this. You're going to have to bus your kids elsewhere. Do better. Make the school better, and we won't send our kids somewhere else. Kind of simple.
Yeah.
Kansas is 84.
I like how.
Was that?
What was that? Your turn, Taguit.
Taking a drink. You go ahead and talk.
I don't know what the fuck I was gonna say now. That's that. Oh, I like how the homeschool kids scored higher on the education test polls than the public school kids did. That was pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah. It kind of helps when the instructors aren't teaching them about sexuality when they're 6.
Or CRT, because we need to instill racism at young ages.
Yeah. Where are we at? Kansas.
Sucks.
And Texas blows. And Oklahoma's just stuck in the middle. All right. Kansas, 50% blue, 46.8% red, 84%. We might be able to draw a straight red line by the time this is over.
Maybe. What's Michigan doing? The forgotten state.
We'll get there in a second. Nebraska's 50.
It's an old goodie.
Nebraska, 58% red, 37% blue at 62%. South Dakota, 63%
Yay.
red, 34% blue at 61% counted. North Dakota's up for election. Minnesota.
There's no debate.
Says,
we're not doing it this time.
It's 56% blue, 40.4% red at 57%. They got a ways to go. Iowa's red at 58%, blue at 38%, and they're 88% counted. So that's getting that's a lot of spread to make up. Iowa.
Who is that? They're not fucking around either, huh?
Missouri is not running. Arkansas. Home of Slick Willie. Apparently, they don't like Democrats anymore because they're at 61.9% Republican, 36.4% Democrat. They are 69% counted.
They're slow.
Uh,
They're slow.
Tennessee. Tennessee got Billy Lee, red at 65%. Blue at 32.5%, and they're at 89% counted. So that's pretty much closed up for red. Kentucky's not on the map. Illinois. Poor Illinois. 54% blue, 42.8% red at 76% counted.
Yeah.
If they could only get each other to stop shooting at each other, they could count faster.
Maybe vote better.
Yeah. Wisconsin's at 50.5 blue, 48.4 red at 74% counted. That's pretty tight race right there. Now, what you was asking earlier is Michigan. Good old Gretchen Whitmer got 51%. Tudor Dixon. They need to put Tudor Dixon in just for the name. He's at 46.7%. They're only 43% counted. So long as they
And what's she at?
she's at 51.6.
And he's at 47?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
That's still pretty good rate.
And that state's separated by the Great Lakes, so their counting might take a while. But then again, it's showing.
They got a fucking.
Huh?
This is 2021. They got to canoe the votes across fucking Great Lakes. It's not like we got email or anything.
Yeah, I know, right? Ohio.
Email? Fucking really?
They just texted in. Ohio got Mark DeWine at 62.7 red versus 37 blue at 89%. So that's pretty much a done deal too.
So they can count quickly. What's that shit above Ohio?
That's Michigan.
Oh, on the other side.
Over there?
Yeah, up the little other wang.
About to work my way up. We got Bama.
You're working. Roll Tide, motherfucker.
Bama got 67.3% red. They're 75% counted. And Blues got 28%. That's pretty much done.
Yeah.
Get down here because Panhandle crosses my line, I guess. So DeSantis got 59.5% red. Charlie Christ. Is that like Buddy Christ? Got 39.8%. They're at 97% counted.
Oh, we're done. He already won.
Yeah. It's over. Georgia, Brian Kemp red at 54%. Stacey Abrams at 45.3%. 89% counted.
I guarantee you. Tomorrow she's talking about how it was rigged election.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
But when they get caught backing up U-Haul trucks, no, it was all right. That's why we blacked the windows out, could make it secure.
29 mules, bro.
South Carolina. Ooh, New Mexico just popped up blue. Imagine that. Gross.
Oh, they counted?
Nah, they're
You said
79%.
gross.
Oh, they're at 79%, 52% blue, 45 red. So let's see. South Carolina. Henry McMaster, red, 57.8%. Blues at 41% even. They're at 85%. Maryland. Oh, God, Maryland. What the hell are they thinking? Uh, Maryland got flipped. Well, it's calling it flipped. Blues got 59.5%. Reds got 37.1, but they're only 62% counted.
No, that's done. I'd call it slip too.
Let's see. Pennsylvania. Blues got 54.7, Reds got 43.5. They're at 82%. That's pretty much closed.
Dr. All's going to lose to Featherman?
No, that's Pennsylvania. That's Josh Shapiro and Doug Mastriano. What was
We're having a pretty good win.
What was Oz running for? Do you remember?
Oh, yeah, whatever that's not.
Senate, maybe?
Yeah.
Pennsylvania really only got one district? It's at 49.3 to 48.2. They're at 82% counted. So,
Yeah, that's still pretty tight.
Oz might be able to pull it out of his ass.
Well, they spent a lot of money against him, bro. And Herschel Walker,
Well, and it don't hurt.
wherever he's running.
It don't help that the person that promoted him for the last 20 years took a shit on him. I mean, if Oprah was still Oprah was still stroking his ego, would probably be helpful. Let's see. New York, 54.8% blue, 45.2% red. They're at 74%.
No. They might actually go down to the wire on their voting.
Well, see, and I don't know what different states have as far as like runoff laws either. Fucking Chucky Schumer's keeping his spot. That needle dick dude. Oh, God. That's got to be the most annoying person in the Senate.
He really is.
I mean, at least
He really
Nancy's.
is.
At least you can get a laugh out of watching Nancy's drunk ass in the house.
That husband gets beat up with hammers in his underwear. With special security watching the house.
Well, see, Nancy told him the way that she does her job is she gets hammered. Oh, too soon. Anyway. Let's see, back to governors. Vermont. If I can keep the mouse on the right spot. Bill Scott, 72. Damn. Fucking really? Why can't people in Vermont count? It, sound,
Why
it
would it?
sounded like big numbers and shit. Phil Scott at 72.4%, Blues at 21%. They're 16% counted.
They can't count, bro.
They've been at this for a while. What the it, it happens every 2 years, people count numbers. Let's see. New Hampshire. Grison Sununu. Red at
Noonan.
56.3%. Blues at 42%. They're at least 65% counted. Massachusetts. Gross. It flipped too. 60.6% blue, 37.7% red. I say it flipped. It says it flipped. They're 28% through the count.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah, that the Democrats sent them an email off Hillary's server and said, "Hey, we're going to flip Massachusetts." Rhode Island, 57% blue, 39% red, 93% counted. I mean, if you can't count Tulsa in a like hour and a half.
Well, the Democrats had to fill out voting ballots for all the cattle in Oklahoma.
Connecticut, 52.6% blue, 46.4% red. They're 38% counted. Why can't the East Coast count votes?
Fuck you. Florida fucked up once, never heard the end of it. Now they don't fuck around. They got this shit down packed.
They kind of got they got trolled before the internet back then.
I'm telling you, bro.
Let's see. Last one we've got Maine, 56.7% blue, 41.3% red at 54% counted.
So that's still pretty good too.
Yeah.
All right. Intermission. Snack time.
A lot of these are pretty pretty close, and a lot of them are not even close to counted yet. Definitely looks like the house. 180. 150. Hey, he does exist.
Oh, I was going to get snacked. Ready for the new hurricane that's coming
Oh, yeah?
by Friday. Yeah, we got a pretty fucking good windstorm going right now. Every once in a while, I gotta fix my background so it doesn't fucking pop up like it did in the last video day. So,
Yeah, coming down the page a little bit, it says Hawaii's polls don't close until 12 o'clock Eastern. Alaska's polls don't close till 1 o'clock Eastern.
yeah. Well, my phone goes down while you're still on live if you want. I got to charge, but not for a while yet.
I should have sent one of my backup batteries with you, too.
Listen, Mr. Nerd.
Hey, it's high tech redneck to you. Kind of like the breakdown they've got at the bottom of this.
With respect.
Oh, it gives you the districts that lean Democratic, the districts that are competitive, and the districts that lean Republican. And somehow, some way, in the House, 3 districts in California that normally lean Republican went blue. District in Maryland, district in New York are the only 2 districts in that are normally Democratic went red. Or I'd say Democratic. That's not the right term. Democrat. That's a that's kind of an episode we might want to do or think about doing at some point. Is the definition difference between Democrat, capital D, and Democratic with a term in a dictionary, because those are not the same animal.
Them rats.
What was it? Jesse Ventura called them Democrips, and the Republicans. I think he put a book out by that title.
Dude, he is a clown. I cannot listen to his show.
Do you have a show?
It's a podcast.
I tried watching his TV show when it was on. He would just always seem like he had some, like I don't even know how to describe it. He just always seemed like somebody had him by the throat. What you're telling me?
Yes, he's always angry, bro.
Like, dude, you're not the body anymore. You're old.
He's kind of like Alex Jones, only older. I like how Joe Rogan's promoting Alpha Brain now.
You like that? Because I see it about every third scroll on TikTok, and it drives me insane.
Was it fucking the fuck? Well, the thing is, you didn't know where Alpha Brain came from, right?
Huh.
Alex Jones.
Hmm.
That was like one of his deals.
That the Brain Force Plus is back in
Yeah.
stock for 40% off.
The New World Order.
You can't tell me that the goddamn water's not making the frogs gay.
Okay. I read the declassified documents.
15 fucking years ago. It's all coming out now.
Not saying I know some people, but I know some people. It's declassified. You go get documents yourself. Listen, you gotta listen to some other shit, bro. Every once in a while, you gotta throw a liberal fucking podcast in there just so you know what dumb shit's going on.
God, that would be horrible. You know I drive for a living, right? I couldn't listen to NPR.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Oh, this is NPR, your Sleepy Times channel.
I know so many people that are like, I'm gonna get rid of Facebook and Twitter and all this. I was like, why? It's like watching them tell you the next move they're gonna make.
Yeah.
Them exactly where they put out all this dumb shit and watch all you fall for.
Yeah.
The New World Order is fucking ushering in a new era. Cashless system of banking and all. Better get ready to get your social credit score high. Well, based off the color of that map, it looks like America's not really into it, huh?
Yeah. Well, so
What
far,
is that right there?
what's that?
That's the election for what?
It's the house that's highlighted now, which is kind of it's kind of hard to actually figure it out visually because, like I said, there's a little tiny butthole in the middle of Arizona, which is basically Phoenix, and that's worth
Yeah.
the exact same amount as the entire state of Wyoming. Kind of like Colorado.
Thank you, United.
Colorado's got one.
Thank
right
you,
there.
United States Navy, for the healthy addiction to energy drinks.
Oh, I
Sure,
got one of them
Rockstars.
too.
I'm sure Rockstar is real thankful for the healthy investment that I give them every day.
Oh, and I want to put a PSA out there too, Rockstar, by the way. Nobody drinks the other flavors. Stop making them. They drink
Hey,
the
listen,
original
fuck
and
you.
punch.
No, the orange is pretty good.
Okay, the orange, but don't make a fucking watermelon one look like punch. And then fill the damn punch row with watermelon expecting us to drink it, because watermelon, anything tastes like goat piss.
I got a problem with Nos too. Can I get a grape Nos once in a while? Fuck. The greens are gross. So is the original.
I just want an energy drink that don't taste like a pill.
Or Robitussin. Listen, I know I grew up in the 80s and 90s, but I'm not trying to robo trip in my 40s. I'm just not into it.
There ain't no drunk like grandma getting you drunk.
I'm telling you. Here, just have a little bit of this and shut the fuck up. You see grandparents nowadays, they're all babying them and shit. And you look at your parents, you're like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Remember when I spoke and you told me to shut the fuck up? Where's that parent? Oh, he's just expressing himself. No, every kid doesn't win a trophy. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that crap.
Well, so far the overall numbers, and this isn't counting how many states have been counting for like 4 hours and are still at 10%. But the Senate's at 46 and 46. The House is at 58 and or 158 and 185. So all holds true to that. Looks like the Republicans ought to take the House, and it definitely looks like the Republican governors are going to outweigh the Democrat governors.
So you see anything on the news on your other screen that we can put up while we wait for this stupid vote? Because I'm not going to stare at this map for any longer.
Let's see. The Healthy has a post of how bad is it to pee in the shower?
Well, what did they say?
Fuck, I don't know. I clicked past it.
Well, you should have done that. Everybody wants to know how everybody pees in the shower. You know, there's somebody right now that's listening that's going, I don't pee in the shower. That's disgusting.
Yes, they do.
If everybody wasn't peeing in the shower, they wouldn't have made that post.
Now, the one thing that's thrown me off that just drives me nuts is there's a TikTok post that blew up there for a minute talking about, and like the very first words out of this girl's mouth is like, okay, I know everybody poops in the shower. And I'm like,
What?
Wait a minute, what?
I have never tried that or had that experience.
But she goes all fucking into detail. She's like, do you just run water on it till it dissolves? Or do you just waffle stomp it down the drain? And I'm like, there's a terminology for this now.
Congratulations, young lady. You now have attracted a specific type of man. I don't know if that's a good thing. You're definitely one of them chicks that are going to let a dude shit on your chest. I don't want to know you.
Oh, another Harry Potter star has died. Tear.
Who? Listen, I have teenage girls.
Yeah,
Harry Potter too. Fucking.
One of which just bought the entire. One of mine just bought the entire box set literally like 2 days ago.
Yeah, I gotta buy one of those for the oldest daughter.
Christ,
her old one's all scratched up.
Leslie Phelps dies at 98.
Who is that?
Don't know.
Why do I care? I was wondering if there was political news, not Harry Potter news.
Holy shit, was it the voice of the hat? It's showing a picture of the hat. Yeah.
Who?
Leslie Phelps as the Sorting Hat.
Huh. Oh, no shit.
He died at 98.
Tell my wife.
He flipped his Beamer.
Oh, it's a he? Really?
No.
Is driving around like Paul Pelosi or what?
It said struggle with a long illness.
Yeah, you'd struggle with it too if you had to tell all the witches and wizards what shitty house they had to go to.
Iranian assassination plots are escalating. The West must respond.
Why? Is there a video to that?
Because we're the fucking world police.
Listen, that shit's got to end. We need to fucking go ahead and take all our shit back and just come home.
Yeah.
Like, it's been great fixing all y'all shit, but now y'all are fucking with us, and it's time for y'all to learn some lessons.
Oh, that almost kind of makes sense. Okay, sometime before noon today, the White House put a lid on Biden in like all press briefings, which normally means the old
Mm-hmm.
man had to go to bed. But now it says on here the
Mm-hmm.
White House walks back Biden's pledge to free Iran as Tehran hails New World Order. Or Tehran hails New World Order. And that's coming from MSN. Didn't MSN say there was no such thing as a New World Order?
Yeah. That's a good PFC theory. You ain't got no video clips or nothing good to watch? I want to watch the stupid press secretary say something else stupid.
Well, they closed up the fucking press room today. They knew better than to let
Of course they did.
her or Biden say anything on election day. They'd have fucked everything all up.
You do realize, like, all of these fucking Democrats are like, no, please don't come on my campaign trail.
Yeah.
I don't need your help. We're already getting our ass kicked bad enough. We don't need it anymore.
Bigfoot spotted near electrical tower in Kern County, California.
Listen, even Bigfoot evacuated California, bud.
He had a rucksack and he said, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Good.
Holy shit, does it have a video? There's like 5 different link pages. Watch video here, click it, it opens a new page. Watch video here, click it, it opens a new page. And now this doesn't have any damn video.
Okay.
Oh, it's a TikTok video. Hold on a second. Let me kill this other screen real quick. And then right. You have to tell me if you got audio.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it changed videos. What a fuck, I hate you, TikTok. How do I get back to it? I don't want related
I don't know.
videos.
I don't run your computer.
What the hell? All I did was paused it. It should not have gone
You
away.
broke it.
And loading and loading. TikTok doesn't like desktop computers at all.
I don't either.
Okay, we have comments on here.
What's that?
Maxine said, Hufflepuff for the election. It says, Alex Jones is hilarious. Then I guess Oklahoma is still the governor. I heard someone say. All right.
Oklahoma isn't a governor; it's a state.
No, I guess Oklahoma governor is still the governor.
Oh. Well, yeah, we already knew that.
Something back there walking. I don't know. People don't understand the 2 fingers will zoom in a phone.
Well, then it wouldn't show Bigfoot. It would show what it really was.
Yeah.
See, you fucked up something again.
Rose, who the fuck puts this shit on TikTok? Asking my husband to help take out my stuck tampon.
That is disgusting, and nobody wants to watch that.
That's enough of the horrible rolling random shit sideways on TikTok. Let's see. I don't even know what newsfeed this is, but it's like horrible. Get a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts for Thanksgiving donuts. No. What happened when I
Fuck you,
mistakenly
Krispy
filled it?
Kreme donut.
What happened when I mistakenly filled a diesel Cadillac Escalade with gasoline? It fucked up.
It doesn't start.
USA Today announced DeSantis won.
Duh. See, here's the thing. DeSantis needs to go ahead and stay the governor. You notice that they're trying to amp up a war between him and Trump.
No. Well,
And then they're both kind of staying out of it.
Well, the Democrats want the Republicans to get just as divided as they are. That's why they keep trying to say, oh, mega extreme of MAGA and all that bullshit. No, the only mega extreme anything is Antifa burning down like downtown areas. But they were peacefully fiery protesting.
Hey, you didn't know ultra MAGA guys wear their underwear, support BLM, and are proud LGBTQ whatever fucking supporters. That is who it is. And they beat up old men in their underwear with hammers.
Yeah, I mean, firearm supporters attack people with hammers all the time. Hey, we have an episode on the Second Amendment coming out, by the way.
It's all about hammers. Or not.
Maryland legalizes recreational weed. Kentucky votes on abortion. Key midterm ballot measures to watch. That just seems like it's going to be something boring as fuck to read. Especially coming from USA Today.
I mean, I'm kind of over the abortion thing. The reality is, I got my kids, so like it doesn't confront me. You know, if you want to do that, do that. It's your own fucking life. You only got one to live. Who the fuck am I to say? I mean, I think there should be a limit to it. Like, you got this time to shit or get off the pot, but you got or not, really not my business.
No.
Like, if you want to fucking legalize it, go vote it in at your fucking state level. so it's in the fucking state fucking laws.
That or just tell the government to get the fuck out of your business, because I mean that's kind of a great policy to have anyway.
You know, there's only like 3 million fucking pregnancy prevention fucking methods on the shelf at fucking Walmart. So like, figure it the fuck out.
Hmm.
Did you hear any of the
Zuckerberg
what?
says he is accountable as Meta beta fucking preps for mass layoffs. He's accountable, but he's not going to pull anything out of his bank account to help his employees out.
Did you not see the video of the girl who was like working there? Like 23 years old, and there's like a whole video about how she shows her day. And like, she goes in the office for a few hours, and they have like a fucking food place for them to eat and all this other shit.
Oh yeah, it's a fucking new age hippie joint.
Yeah, like, they pay fucking plenty of money for them fucking people. Yeah, go ahead, Storm. Blow my fucking head.
2 dead in shooting at Dallas Medical Examiner's office.
What did the fucking examiner fucking what? Somebody shot up the medical examiner's office.
Oh god. These are the times that we live in. California Powerball player to claim record $2 billion jackpot.
Yes.
When was that drawing?
Today, I think.
Today. It was like tonight.
Yeah.
They already have this dude's fucking picture. They already know where he is, where he bought the ticket. But we're still counting fucking votes.
Well, they're probably recounting them because they're like, oh no, this can't be the election result. You can't let America be fucking conservative.
Most of
that goes against everything.
Most of West Virginia under red flag warning. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's basically a damn burn ban. Jesus Christ. We had those every other damn day over the summer. So the shitty actor in Ukraine sets terms for negotiations with Russia today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's some big news fucking brought to you by whatever this shitty website is. Walmart's Black Friday deal starts today.
Oh, goody. What?
Oh, they're doing their sign up for our subscription fucking app and you get Black Friday deals early. Buy all this Chinese shit before they invade us.
Bless you. China was once occupied by Japan. Okay? Let me put this in perspective for you. China was once occupied by Japan. Okay. But, oh no.
Canadian energy provider Hydro-Quebec proposes stopping electricity supply to blockchain industry.
Well, yes, that's a great idea.
That's really funny right after you can't mine Ethereum anymore because it went to proof of stake instead of proof of work, and everybody shut off their miners. So what are they hurting? Like
No,
it's
I think they should get rid of unions. Let's get everybody on this bitch pissed off. I think they should get fucking rid of unions. Okay? I think if we got rid of unions, the work quality in this fucking country would double. Because now you actually have to be worth a fuck.
Oh, you don't want to have to fucking put the better worker in a better position. That would be unequitable, or however they want to use that word now.
I think that the quality of teaching would go through the roof. Listen, the trade union, like, they're not that bad. They actually have some pretty quality fucking guys. And they do some pretty quality work. However, I'm not a big fan of unions at all. So I think we should get rid of fucking Department of Education too, because obviously that's not doing a good job. I mean, you're failing and you've only been tracking the education since like the 90s. Gone a long way since a bunch of fucking kids sitting in a little red schoolhouse, haven't we? I think my kid's elementary school looks like a fucking prison from the outside, and when you went on the inside, it looked like a fucking central hub of C block.
Well, and back when I was in grade school, like my parents were allowed to walk down the hallway, knock on the door, and get me out of class. Like, yeah, they had to stop in the office and say, "Hey, I'm here to pick him up." But it's like now you try to walk in the front door of a high school and you almost get jumped by two secretaries and whoever else they got standing in the office. Oh, you got to sign in. You can't leave this office. We're going to call them and they're going to have to come down the hallway and this, and this. Like, why has it got to be such a big deal? I'm here to pick my kid up.
I know, right? Like, kiss my fucking ass. Like, I enjoyed homeschooling the kids. We did shit with them. Like, my kid had to do a science project the first year. We built a fucking pond and, like, put plants and shit in it and fish and let an ecosystem grow. Before you knew it, there's all sorts of shit in it, turtles and all sorts of crap living in there. Like, and so he learned firsthand experience, not just like reading it out of a book. He actually created an ecosystem and learned how it developed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they fucking learn differently. So in other news, nothing good on the fucking Tuesday.
How in the fuck is
I don't know what happened
aged?
yesterday. I was at work for 12 hours.
Jesus Christ, this is dumb. I'm so tired of news. Fans rage as McDonald's announces that it's canceling the McFlurry as we know it.
Well, the shake machine, the fucking machine doesn't work half the time anyways.
Are they going to contract with an ice cream machine company that actually functions?
Telling you.
Oh, there's the drunk one now. Oh, shit.
What?
Hold on. Ooh, and that's even on MSN. Wow. Democrats lose big. Pelosi doesn't want to talk about it.
Oh, yeah?
House
Which thing was going to happen?
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi deflected when asked if Democrats losing the House majority would play into her decision on whether to run again. Oh, Her drunk ass butt got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not predicting any action on the Democrats winning tonight, so that's a conversation for another day. Let's just get out. Let's just what? Let's just get out the vote, comma again, comma and
Yeah,
hope
that's the thing.
and hope and comma again. They literally put commas every time she like drunk and hiccuped.
Well, get out the vote is like their fucking go word, right?
Yeah, yeah, they got to get it out the back of that U-Haul truck.
Exactly. That's their cheat word.
That's a video from this morning talking about polls opening. And Biden, when he was awake today at 5 o'clock this morning,
Eating his tapioca pudding, getting ready for the day.
num num. They give me ice cream.
Well, all you gotta do is fucking Google Nancy Pelosi fucking video for today, and you'll get something fucking prize-winning fucking video come up. Try it, dude. Text it any dumbass you want to watch say something stupid and see what they said. There will be a video within the last 3 days, I guarantee you.
Oh.
And we don't make any money off of this channel yet anyway, so it's not like they can say we fucking are making money off of it. Fuck them.
Nancy Pelosi says she thinks the people would be surprised by the midterm results.
I
Yeah, because it all looks mostly red right now, and when we wake up in the morning, are we going to be surprised again? I mean,
I think so. That's true.
it's only 20 till midnight right now. They've still got about 3.5 hours.
Is that like your key fucking way to tell everybody you're getting ready to kick off your cheating fest? You said that we couldn't use fucking geo tracking of your phones to fucking pinpoint shit, even though that's how the FBI does it. Homeland Security, every fucking government fucking agency.
How did we miss a video of her getting booed from like a month ago?
Let's watch it.
Nancy Pelosi savagely booed during New York City Global Citizens Festival.
Let's see it. It doesn't matter when it's from. Nancy Pelosi is always legit.
Hold on. It's like not filtering through correctly. Here? There we go. That looks right.
As Speaker of the House, I am here to thank you for your
Nancy Pelosi.
dedication
What is everybody booing?
citizens.
Why is everybody booing?
A surprise appearance at a New York music festival. She wants to be one of the hip kids.
Not happening. Even with all that fucking plastic surgery, you still look like the crypt keeper. Disgusting. When did that bitch get into fucking politics?
Oh, God. Long before Kamala Harris is run in with Jerry Brown.
Listen, if you want to do another stupid video, just look her fucking name up. She's always saying dumb shit. Her and Ocasio-Cortez, she's another fucking gem.
The fucking we got the drunkard Pelosi and the bartender Cortez.
Bro, did you hear the shit she was saying to transgender people? How they're an inspiration to our nation and shit? Like, are you serious right now?
Nancy Pelosi, born March 26, 1940. Began
1840?
1940. Began her political career as a volunteer and gradually moved up the ranks, making the leap into public office as a special election for California's 8th district in 1987. Holy shit.
Gross. Okay, enough of her.
Yeah, that's horrible.
What dumb shit did Kamala Harris do this week?
Oh shit, she hides better than Biden.
Oh, I guarantee you type her name in there, something will come up.
Oh God. Before the midterms, Kamala Harris said to be increasingly consumed with 2024. She thinks this vice president shit's gonna get her a chance to run for the fucking high hat. Let's see.
Oh, that.
This day.
Hey, you know what? Please do. Like, please. That would be so amazing to watch. She is so fucking publicly hated.
Yeah.
Like, if you run for president, you will get Trump elected again.
Vice President Kamala Harris speaks at UCLA rally. Like, UCLA is not like a small fucking school. This video has 166 views.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, granted, we're just starting out. We probably get like 1 view in the next week on this fucking video. But we're not like live covering UCLA speeches.
I'm not watching that.
Yeah, neither am I. That sounds horrible.
I'm into like 3 or 4 minute clips. I'll watch a liberal freak out. That would be hilarious.
Damn, 5 hour and 44 minutes long.
Why you find the fucking dumbest shit?
Who in the fuck wants fucking 5 and almost 6 hours of her?
Of Kamala Harris?
Yeah.
Nobody.
Jerry Brown lost interest a long time ago.
Yes.
I don't know. All this shit's just looks dumb to me.
Okay.
Here, this one's 16 seconds. This isn't gonna like make me go take a shit or nothing.
Okay.
Election day is right around the corner,
Oh,
and
yeah?
the stakes could not be higher. Extremist so-called leaders in state after state are attacking reproductive freedom. Now Republicans are even calling for a nationwide...
Where?
Election day is right
When
around
did he call for that?
Election day is right around the corner, and the price of steak can't be fucking any higher.
Now, no state is calling for abortion laws.
No, I think
No Republican.
I think one of them was. Like literally one.
Kentucky.
Maybe.
All right. Look up the Kerry Lake debate, bro. Like, since we're doing the election, let's put out some of these people's shit.
Last speech before the vote. That's 5.5 hours long too.
There's no clips of it.
Hold on.
That bitch in the shorts.
Oh, YouTube's might kick me around in the teeth a little bit. Hey, wait a minute, you're streaming and you're looking stuff up. Here we go. Kerry Lake Savage moments. This is off Forbes.
And then on day walks into the White House, finds the front door. And in the first 10 minutes of his administration, Joe Biden pulled back all of that policy that was protecting us Arizonans. He exposed our families to the cartels and the crime. He caused this fentanyl crisis. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. You don't think Joe Biden caused it? I'd love to argue that guy. I'd love to have a discussion with that guy. See, this is how delusional the other side is. This is how delusional they are. Go home to mommy. Go home to mommy. Go back to the basement and get on Twitter. So, hey, listen, he doesn't, you know what, I don't.
Gangster. Go down. That one, with the third one. What's that one say?
This one?
The one with there's two chicks on up.
Yeah.
Up. I can't. Where's your mouse at?
Mm-hmm.
That one. Yeah.
This is fucking CNN. Arizona Republican sets off nationwide alarm with dangerous claim.
You called the 2020 election corrupt, stolen, rotten, and rigged, and there was no evidence of any of that presented in a court of law or anywhere else, that any of those things are true. So why do you keep saying that?
Well, there's plenty of evidence. We had 740,000 ballots with no chain of custody. Those ballots shouldn't have been counted. We had election laws.
Where is the evidence of that?
Dana, there's plenty of evidence. You can find it. I'm happy to send it to your team. The problem is the media won't cover it. And
we've covered
really
this extensively, and what you just said has been debunked.
Only one side of it, Dana. The real issue, Dana, is that the people don't trust our elections. They haven't since 2000. I'm a reporter. I've been sitting on your side of the desk for a long time. And since 2000, we have Americans who don't trust our elections. In 2000, in 2004, they didn't trust the elections. In 2016, Kamala Harris, Amy Klobuchar, and Hillary Clinton
everybody on the Democrat side said the
Ms. Lake,
election had problems.
Ms. Lake, there
I'm
definitely
sorry,
has
but
been
it's-
some of
it's
that,
a
but I
fair
want to say
question.
in 2000, Al Gore conceded. In 2004, John Kerry conceded. In 2016, Hillary Clinton conceded, and we didn't see that in 2020. That's the difference. And so the question is, are you undermining faith in elections by saying that the 2020 election was stolen when there's absolutely no evidence?
I can hear it playing on both sides.
Do what now?
I can hear it playing on both sides. I can hear it echoing in your office and playing through the computer.
Oh, back to the headphones.
To support that.
Dana, in 2018, Stacey Abrams never conceded. She still hasn't. I don't hear CNN calling her an election denier. We have the right, it's protected with our First Amendment, to question our government and to question elections.
No question
and we
about
still
that.
have the First Amendment.
Yep.
We still have the First Amendment. And when you start seeing the media cancel people for questioning their government, then that's when we have a problem.
I totally agree about the First Amendment. You and I are benefiting from the First Amendment as we speak. So I couldn't agree with you more on that. If leaders like you and President Trump are saying that the election was stolen, aren't you participating, contributing, even causing the idea of people thinking that the election is not safe and secure?
No, we are going to make sure our elections are safe and secure for Democrats, independents, and Republicans alike. We want to know that our legal vote counted. We want to know the winner on election night. We don't want to be counting for 10 days.
But
and we want everyone to know.
But shouldn't count it? Don't you want your votes to be counted?
Campaign trail.
Don't you want your votes to be counted, no matter how long it takes in 2022 in November?
Dana, I've been on the campaign trail for 503 days. I talked to moms and dads who are losing children because of fentanyl poisoning. I talked to retirees who can't afford gas and food. I talked to parents whose children are getting out of high school and can't read. We have serious problems.
I totally agree. I totally agree, which is why the election denial.
You want to have me on here, Dana. You want to have me on here and talk 2020 election.
And
I would never bring this up, ever, had you not been bringing this up consistently on the campaign.
Do what now?
Who's she running again?
Let's see. Load. Katie Hobbs.
Okay, look her ass up and see what you got. You're not gonna get a lot. She hid for a while. Like Featherman.
Oh, an hour ago, Katie Hobbs took the stage. What are you trying to find on her?
Hold on. Let me go to Little Boy's Tree. So what do you got?
Do I know?
Because you can listen to her shit. So what do you got? Listen to her shit. You'll come up with something.
I got her going on stage an hour ago, or I guess 2 hours ago.
So how long is it?
Looks like it's all 1 minute, 2 minute clips.
Okay, well, let's see what dumb shit this bitch is. She's really dumb.
Watch party. Let's head downtown Phoenix, where Morgan Lowe is standing by live with the Democrats tonight. Hi, Morgan.
I know that we're all eager to find out who won each of these Yeah, guys, Katie Hobbs just took the stage, so we're going to listen in on what she has to say right now.
Because every single vote matters, and every single vote counts equally. Whether you voted by mail, dropped off your ballot in a secure drop box yesterday, or voted in person today. We know my opponent and her allies have been sowing doubt and confusion throughout this campaign. And it's unacceptable that they were spreading misinformation today while people were exercising their freedom to vote. I have every confidence that the counties administering this election conducted a free and fair election, and their results will be accurate. But they will take time. So prepare for a long evening. And a few more days of counting. And for now, let's go enjoy the evening. Thank you.
A few more days of counting.
Yeah. That's your fucking warning.
I love how she pronounced it accurate.
She's a wiener, bro. I'm telling you, what else you got on her?
Let's see.
Get her debate clips.
Arizona's Secretary of State could be tasked with certifying her own election.
What?
Katie Hobbs does not plan to recuse herself from fulfilling her duties as Secretary of State as she runs for governor of Arizona.
Nice.
I mean, it's kind of great to be able to count your own fucking votes, huh?
Well, we want her to win anyway, so.
Oh, actually, Katie Hobbs,
Yeah.
On Wednesday, Arizona Republican gubernatorial nominee Kari Lake held a campaign rally with Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin. Lake got right to it, slamming her Democratic opponent Katie Hobbs, accusing her of being a coward and a racist. Lake has taken a fierce line of attack against Hobbs, who has refused to debate her, and accused Hobbs of an insulting answer about Latinos in a recent interview. Lake also blasted Hobbs over past racial discrimination cases. Lake, a former local news anchor, has become a conservative star in the last few months. Backed by Trump and considered a potential 2024 running mate, Lake has taken the lead in multiple polls and could become a national Republican figure should she win her election.
Many of you might have been here for our last trip down, which was our Ask Me, where we're taking the job interview on the road because I'm running against a coward who won't show up for the job interview. Exactly. Did you see, was it about a week ago, she finally showed up on a... Gave her a bunch of... How about we vote her out? Let's vote her out. They gave her a bunch of softball questions. One of them was, one good thing about the election. She sat there for a minute, like a deer in headlights. Not come up with one good thing about the Latino community, which comprises 1/3 of Arizona. It was one of those moments where you just were, and no way, We will not have a coward. We will not have a racist. Twice convicted, nearly $3 million. I'd like to know about that, but unfortunately, if the tables were turned and they would be covering it every single. We're going to make sure that we get it right. We're going to go to the polling place on the 8th, and we are going to mark Republican, Republican, Republican right down the ballot.
Here's the thing. That's not a conspiracy theory. That's a legit thing she told you. And you don't want to hear how the taxpayers are paying for these fucking cases against Katie Hobbs. I'm just saying that's like a real deal. She's a racist and a sexual deviant. So, whatever. Keep voting for dumb shit. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. What else you got? Anything good?
Today, the president seemed to be countering some of this GOP messaging on the
It's
economy, and
so
he
worthless.
told people that Republicans like to call Democrats big spenders, and people should look at the facts. But the facts don't seem to be exactly how he's painting it on some of these issues. He has claimed repeatedly that the administration reduced the deficit, but if you break it down, spending was high because of the pandemic, those programs expired, and that brought down the deficit, and then that deficit reduction was spent on canceling student loans, and then on the jobs claims that he made. He said that President Trump was the first since Hoover to lose jobs during his administration, but and he claimed that he had created 10 million new jobs, but in reality, those jobs have mostly been added back, and the Bureau of Labor Statistics says only about 514,000 jobs have been newly created. So how are people supposed to take this kind of messaging on their most important issue seriously when some of this feels like smoke and mirrors?
Well, let me tell you what the American people should take very, very seriously. Let me remind you of the Trump tax cut of 2017, $2 trillion that was not paid for, not paid for. So I want to be very clear about that. And let me also remind the American people of what was happening in January.
Tax cuts aren't paid for. That literally means the opposite. What paid for? You take our money and spend it stupidly.
Yeah.
So somebody has to pay for you not taking as much of my money. How about you learn how to fucking run a budget and don't take any of my money?
Yeah. I mean, they just print it whenever they wanted it anyway, so why are they taking our money anyway?
Taxation is theft.
Keep that thumb on your
This is
forehead.
the worst hairdo I've ever seen.
January of 2020,
Okay,
January 20th or 21 of 2020, 2021, which was that American businesses, small businesses were shutting down. I just talked about schools. Only 46% of schools were shut down. There was not a real comprehensive COVID response and making sure that people got shots in their arms. And because of the American Rescue Plan, which is something that Republicans refused to work on, refused to vote on, the American Rescue Plan got those schools open, got those small businesses open again, and really made us and put us in a place where the economy turned back.
None of that is true.
And we saw historic. I mean, don't listen to us. You're giving me data, but there's also data that shows that unemployment is the lowest that it's been in 50 years. It also shows that the
unemployment's the lowest it's been in 50 years. They count they count unemployment by whoever can claim unemployment, and when they cut off all the extensions from COVID, those people can't claim unemployment anymore. Ta-da! We magically
Yeah,
lowered the
no.
numbers by cutting people off.
None of what you said was true. The governors actually opened the shit back up in many states first.
Yeah.
Because they were sick of their people struggling.
And a few of us states didn't really close shit to start with.
Okay.
What we were able to do, even with the strong labor market, that was because of the plan, the economic policies that the president put forth. So he put in the work. And here's the thing, and I'll add more, and I'm happy to hear your next question. Congressional Republicans have been very, very clear on what they want to do. And this is the choice that the president talks about that Americans have to decide on, they have to make. They have said that the first thing that they're going to repeal is the Inflation Reduction Act, which actually lowers costs for American people. They have said that if they are not able to put Medicare and Social Security on the chopping blocks, right, they're going to essentially hold us hostage. If that doesn't happen, they're going to shut down the government. That does not that does not help inflation. That makes it.
You want to save the American people money? Shut down our fucking government. Like, straight the fuck up.
Yeah.
No more sales tax. No more income tax. No more steak dinners for Congress after they have a fucking party because they made a decision that they should have took an hour to make. They spent like an entire week on. We can just eliminate all that shit. Huh?
That's a good point.
Like, straight the fuck up. Let's shut down the government. At least federally, anyway. I mean, we can keep certain aspects of it, like local security features, things like that. But
why? They didn't help Nancy Pelosi's husband.
Well, that's private security and state level Secret Service. I'm talking about the sheriff's department. So if I was a sheriff, I wouldn't worry about being there either.
Let's make the cops fucking like Andy Griffith again, where they have to have like 38 special and some handcuffs and a nightstick, and like better figure that shit out.
Course.
All right, let's listen to this and put the map back up and see if anything's changed.
Yeah.
That makes it worse.
Let's put the map up after this and see if anything.
Okay.
That is the stark difference here of what we are talking about what congressional Democrats and this president want to do.
Why doesn't he lean more on some of that language than continuing to repeat this, we reduce the deficit thing that feels like sort of irrelevant?
No, the reduce the deficit is real, $1.4 trillion. That's what he talked about just last week, and that is historic as well. In one.
They reduced the deficit $1.4 trillion in like last week, but they've printed like a couple trillion every week or so to send to wherever in Ukraine, and because they need extra shit and ramping up fucking production of what the fuck ever. They've printed about 7, but they reduced it by 1.4. Just figured I'd throw that in there.
Year, that's what the president has been able to do. Those are real numbers that matter as we talk about inflation, as we talk about the economy.
It just happened on its own.
No, but it is actually the policies that he has taken that has helped reduce the deficit. Let's not forget Trump 2017 with the $2 trillion that Republicans were very happy to vote on and was not paid for. So there is a difference here in how we approach.
Oh my God. That's enough idiots for now. That's enough idiots for now. Let's see what other idiots are replacing
I'm telling
idiots.
you, that's the shit people listen to. Well, as long as they know the difference between a tax cut.
Oh, and I learned a trick earlier while we were off this screen.
What did you learn?
We're still on governors. Flint, Michigan. Why in the fuck? Flint, Michigan, stop voting for Democrats. If you want to drink your water ever again.
Yep.
Do what?
Say yep.
Hey, what the fuck is wrong with people?
What is that trick?
Do I
Is
know?
that local government?
No, that's the governor.
Is that like local government?
No, that's the governor race by county. And Flint, Michigan's blue as fuck. Well, I mean, it's 55 and a half to 42 and a half. But still, there's got to be some type of fucking learning disability. It's in the water, dude. It's got to be in the water.
But turn the frogs gay.
Stop drinking the water and you'll stop getting shitty water. Oh my God.
We got any comment?
Nope, still same as we had earlier.
Okay, well, I'm getting ready to go.
Yeah,
You got 2 red states up there.
Yeah, Vermont and New Hampshire. In Vermont.
Okay, well.
Vermont's still at 16%.
Yeah, they haven't updated. We're gonna have to check it tomorrow at some point.
So.
All right, homie.
All right, we'll kill it for now, I guess.
Later.
That's it. All right, guys. I think this gets posted to the page once I kill it. So, if you don't mind, hit the subscribe, hit like, hit thumbs down. Whatever.